Hi, this is Fox123. This is just a test video for my StarCraft 2 plane. I'm Terran, and my opponent is Play Random, which at this point I still don't know which race he ended up with. So with the standard Terran build, I go with 10 supply depot. And normally I'm supposed to get a barracks up next, but I like to attack early, so I get my Vespian gas refinery up as soon as I could. This is a beginner map, so this is unranked, so it doesn't matter for anything. I'm just still trying to learn how to play Terran. I think I'm gonna use Terran as my main. Since it's a beginner map, it's automatically walled in with those breakable stones. Problem with that is you can't do any early scouting at all, especially when someone play random on you. So I decided to tech up and get a Reaper and use Reaper's ability, the jetpacks, to jump over cliffs and obstacles, so I can see what race I'm going to be fighting against. And I like to tech early, so I get my factory up fairly quickly. Right now, just building, and I get my comsat or orbital commands up. I'm still using the StarCraft 1 terminology. So here goes my Reaper. I'm trying to figure out which race my opponent is using. I'm using the standard Terran build, the 1-1-1 build, where I have one barracks, one factory, and one starport. Then I've scouted. I finally realized that I'll be playing against a Protoss, so I get my second barracks up, trying to get Marauders up, because Marauders is good against early Protoss force. Marauders are effective against Zealots and what's the new unit? The Stalkers. Then I did a scan on the Protoss base, and I realized, he's got a Stargate up. And the only strategy right now for Protoss to get Stargate up so early is Void Ray Rush, and Void Rays are really effective if you don't have any anti-airs to counter against them. So once I've seen that he's gonna do a Void Ray Rush, I build my second starport and try to get my anti-air up. And now you see that he expanded to his natural, and he's still pumping out more Void Rays, but thank goodness that he's staying with that strategy, and I've seen it. So now I put up my force, my anti-air. I've been pumping out a lot of Vikings. Vikings are really effective against Void Ray Rush. So here I'll go. I'm going to start my push, and of course on a beginner's map I have to get rid of stupid breakable stones. I really hate these things because I don't think they teach anything by having these breakable stones. So I'm continuing to do my production, Marauders, tanks, and now I'm start my push, and he's pulling back because he noticed that with my Vikings, his Void Rays basically have no chance. And as you can see, I'm picking up more Vikings. And like I said, this is one thing I hate about beginners map, is these stupid breakable stones. So now I'm getting my tanks and Marauders in place, and get my more Vikings in place. I'm going to start breaking the breakable stones. And my micro skill still sucks, so you see a lot of unnecessary movements. So now he's coming in with his Void Rays, and my Vikings is gonna rape him, because Vikings are perfect counters for Void Rays. And once I destroy most of this void race, he's gonna be in deep trouble. So now he's trying to get up his photo cannons, and as you can see, he's still continuing to pump void rays. At this point, I guess he has no choice because he's pretty much committed to void rays. So, but the game is pretty much over. Once I noticed that he's going for a full void ray rush with my massive Vikings, he has no chance. So the rest is history. Right now I'm just doing focus fire on the void rays, and the void rays are just dropping like flies because Vikings are perfect counters to them. And he doesn't have any ground forces at all, except for like maybe 1 or 2 stalkers, which are easily dispatched to tank and marauder combination. And I think at this time he got his photon cannons up. That's already too late. He has no other forces. So right now I'm just pretty much raping his bases with my tanks and marauders. Then my Vikings keeping the air superiority going here. Pretty much he has no answer. Basically there's no more army, and now his economy is in shambles. At this time I said GG, and he just suicided with his probes, and that's pretty much it. So scouting is important, you know, trying to figure out what the Protoss players is trying to do. But once you know that they're committed to void rays, you know, with max Vikings, pretty much that counters everything that the Protoss can throw out. So that's the game, and the rest is history. This is just a test video, and this is a beginner's league video, so beginner's league match, so it doesn't count for anything.